So normally we begin with any prayer, chanting Om or Ganesha or Guru Mantra, hands in Chin Mudra, spine tall. After you've set the tone and intention for your practice, hands come into Balamushti Mudra, so you bring the thumb inside the fists press down on the hip crease. And you see she can lengthen the sides of her body tall, using abdomen, ribs, and upper chest as she inhales, filling all three parts of the lungs, and then exhale, forcefully inhaling and exhaling. This is the most forceful, literally cleaning out the lungs. Sometimes you will feel a lot of mucus flow. She's using her spine as she inhales, arching the back, and exhaling, rounding, to help the muscles expand and contract. Expand, contract. Inhale, expand, exhale, contract. And it's good to make that wheezing sound. This is good for relief of asthma, opening the bronchial channels, the lungs, repressed grief. When you've finished 10 to 50 pumpings, sit and feel the effects. Very energetic, prana moving throughout the body, circulation increased. Good for high kapha dosha. Good cardiovascular exercise. Lymphatic congestion, all kapha problems. Next, she will begin with Kapalabhati. It's similar. The difference is this time she's focused only on the abdomen. The ribs and upper chest and shoulders, hips, everything remains stable. She can do Chin Mudra for this one, first finger with the thumb. Balamushti Mudra, like she's doing right now, is to open the lungs more. Notice that she's focused on pumping the belly in and on the exhales. The inhale is passive. The exhale is automatic. The inhale, she's just allowing the air to fill. The exhale, really pulling the belly in toward the spine. This is like popping a balloon, emptying the lungs. It's good diaphragm exercise. She exhaled completely and then applied all three bandhas. Mula bandha, squeezing at the perineum, in and up. Diaphragm, in and up. And chin toward the chest, chest toward the chin. She released the bandhas and the air rushes in. Exhales normally, breathes normally. Kapalabhati again is good exercise. You can do anywhere between 100 and 500 is normal, up to 1,000 for illnesses like fibroids in the uterus. Kapalabhati is cardiovascular exercise. It makes the blood pump. In excess, Bhastrika and Kapalabhati might be heating for someone with high Pitta. Otherwise, Pranayama is fairly tridoshic if you just do within moderate levels. Now she will begin with alternate nostril breathing. The right hand in the Vishnu Mudra, pointer and middle finger in toward the palm, placing the thumb onto the right nostril. She has exhaled completely and inhales through the left, switches fingers and exhales through the right. And again, inhales through the right, switches and exhales through the left. Inhales through the left, Switch his fingers, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Using the thumb, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Pinky and ring finger close, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. And exhale through the left. She continues now at her own pace. As she was inhaling, she was using the entire side of the body, not just the nostrils, abdomen, ribs, and upper chest to inhale and to exhale. You can see one complete round here. That's half a round. And now she's completing one full round. The elbows out to the side, and that allowed her to keep the whole chest open and use even the highest part of the lungs. Anuloma Viloma is balancing pranayama, balancing the two sides of the body, the breath and the brain, clearing the channels in preparation for meditation and other pranayama. Regulating all the cycles of the body is good for the irregular quality of Vata dosha. You can practice anywhere between 10 and 30 rounds. Now she will begin with the Kriya Agnisara. So again, hands in Balamushti Mudra, placed in the hip crease to lengthen the sides of the body. She's pressing down. She'll exhale all the air out very forcefully, complete, and then keeping the air out, just pump her belly in and out. She has no air, just pumping and massaging the abdominal organs 3 to 10 times. Then she releases, and the air rushes in. Exhales normally. Agnisara for building the Agni, the digestive fire, massaging all of the internal organs. Inevitably, by building that fire, it helps to reduce toxin in the body, to burn toxin. Building Agni. The only caution here, of course, is pregnancy for all of these that press a lot of pressure into the abdomen, or any hernias or abdominal disorders of that sort, or in this case for Agnisara, if you already have very strong digestion, like diarrhea or Tikshna Agni, then you can skip Agnisara. It is heating. Next, she will begin with Bhramari Pranayam, bumblebee breath. She makes a mudra with her hands, using her fingers in specific marma points. With her pointer finger, index finger, she has pressed at the inner eyebrow, forehead area. Next two fingers are on the inner eye, pinky fingers on the corner of the sinus cavities alongside the nostrils. Thumbs will go inside the ears, pressing the ears closed. Closing all of the senses so she can focus inward, elbows out to the side, inhales deeply, and as she exhales, the sound of hum. This sound, she's focusing her attention right into the middle of her brain, sending that sound vibration in the skull, closing out all of the sounds and all of the senses from the outer world. This humming sound is excellent for anxiety, overthinking, busy mind. It's been proven to help children with attention disorders or test-taking anxiety. It calms Vata dosha, especially Vata and Majja dhatu in the nervous system. stimulating pineal gland, master gland for all of the endocrine system. Now she will begin with Ujjayi, upward victory, keeping her left hand in the chin mudra, right hand at the hip crease. Inhale, and as she inhales, she raises her hand into Abhaya mudra. So inhale like a tea kettle, and then exhale only through the left. You can think about the sound you make when something scary happens. It's similar, like in this way, doing it intentionally with Abhaya mudra, which means no fear. This pranayama is for relieving fear, high Vata dosha, and also high Pitta. Also good for the throat, also good for singing, making sounds, speaking your truth, throat chakra. You can practice Ujjayi 7 to 17 times. Same with Brahmari. Next she will do Shitali, rolling the tongue, inhaling through the mouth, closing the lips, and exhaling through the nose. This is a very cooling breath. It quenches thirst. Good for high Pitta dosha, and cooling the entire central channel of her body, the digestive organs. So if you have a very high heat situation, like diarrhea, like Tikshna Agni, like burning sensations in the abdomen, ulcers, this is a very cooling practice, and you'll feel the effects more. Good if you have an angry mind, if you need to cool down in any way. Similar, Shitkari Pranayam, she makes her mouth like a smile and places her tongue in the molars of her teeth so she can breathe now through the teeth. Inhale. Close the lips and then exhale through the nose. Very similar in cooling. This mouth position, she will feel that cooling sensation more in the outer limbs, the outer skin. So it's great for rashes, urticaria, psoriasis, any heat condition in the outer body. Pitta dosha and quenching thirst. Again, you can practice these 7 to 17 times. Lastly, Ujjayi, upward song. She'll begin with chin toward the chest. And really focus on the sound moving in the dome of her head, like you're sending sound through a temple. She'll inhale and then send her head back as she says, Ha, Re, and then Om. Chin comes back to the chest. Bring the chin down. And then that last bit of Om goes to the forehead. Inhaling. So the sound Ha goes to the top of the head. Re, she'll feel vibration in the sides of the head. And Om, as her chin comes down toward the chest, she'll feel that sound in the crown and in the forehead. This Hari Om, taking the neck exercises, also is good for the throat, good for singing, expressing truth. It's fairly tridoshic, meditative, brings pranayama into the speech. This set is designed by Dr. Vasant Lad. Utgit Pranayam you can do between 3 and 10 times to end your practice. You can always end Pranayam laying in Shavasana before beginning asana or beginning your day.